And that breaking news is the heavy rain continuing to impact Central Virginia. And what you're looking at right there is a live look at Dock Street, downtown Richmond, where city crews have just closed the flood wall. And they'll also close the Brander Street flood wall as a precaution due to so much rain. Thanks for joining us here at noon. I'm Rob Cardwell in for Cheryl Miller. The CBS 6 Weather Authority is working for you. And right now, let's get a check on your forecast. Gabrielle Harmon will tell us how students learning both in person and at home are being impacted by the rain. But first, let's send it over to CBS 6 meteorologist Mike Stone in the Weather Center.
Hey, Robbie. Yeah, we continue to have some pretty heavy rain across the metro and especially points south and east. It's not going to rain like this the whole rest of the day. I'll show you radar in a second, but the damage has already been done. There have been some sections of Virginia that picked up over 7 inches of rain. This is the James River, the Richmond Locks locations, currently just a little bit over flood stage, a little bit more than 8 feet. But look at the forecast crest from the National Weather Service. They'll be close to 18 feet by the time we get towards tomorrow morning. So a huge rise in just the next 24 hours. Last time the river was that high was roughly back in 2003 when it was about 17.8 feet. Flood warnings in effect for the James and a lot of area rivers and also a lot of other areas due to the rain that's already fallen. A lot of areas north and west have picked up anywhere from 2 to 6, maybe even 7 inches of rain in some localized areas, and more flood warnings towards the south and east. This dark green is a flash flood watch that continues due to the rain that's falling. Here's what's left of Tropical Storm Ada. It's right near the Georgia-Florida border. We have a storm system with a cold front coming through, and it's bringing up all that tropical moisture and feeding it into this system. But the piece of good news is we're starting to see the back edge of the heavy rain. You can see it here. It's cleared Roanoke, and it'll continue tracking towards the east, but still some of this heavy rain continues to come up from North Carolina. So pretty heavy rain falling across Southside Virginia right now. In fact, we'll zoom in on this from just south and west of the Tri-Cities back through Dinwiddie, Amelia, down towards Crewe, Blackstone, Chase City, down to the state line. Some really heavy rain coming down. This is tracking off towards the northeast. Rain not quite as heavy north of I-64, but we don't need any more rain. But look at that, the back edge of the rain out by Spotsylvania and Louisa. This rain will continue tracking eastward and then just change just to scattered showers the rest of today. We've already hit our high temperatures. Temperatures are on their way down into the 50s north and west. So it's going to be a lot cooler as the day progresses. We'll talk more about your full 7-day forecast coming up.